What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Duelyst. Just gonna be going over some replays here again. I did recently get 2 gold yesterday, and I'm just gonna go over the games doing that. It was actually 2 days ago, this one. But we were fighting somebody in silver. We were also in silver at the time with 300 Abyssine wins. Like to have a bunch of 2-drops to start off. Our sister's nice too, because I can teleport stuff into range of my general and kill it. Or a little bit later on, you can use it to line up for your warbird. Play a prophet, and then play our sister down here. Switch the cryptographer. That's nice because it ends up kind of in his way, and I get to kill the cryptographer basically for free. And unfortunately, he does get off a whole bunch of... He gets off his trial very quickly this game. If I remember correctly. I'm just trying to add some more spells to my deck, keep replacing a bunch of stuff. Gotta start getting a board. It replaced again, but I feel like I kind of needed Spelljammer maybe next turn, and then I also didn't want to get rid of that. So that would be why I didn't replace again. Even though I probably should have. I believe he finishes his trial this turn. Yeah, that was a mistake. Did not mean to switch that. Oh, and then so I just conceded. Yeah, that game just didn't go that well. Let's check out that one. So versus a Abyssinian in gold. I think I fought this guy before, but I don't think there's all that many people that play Duelyst, so it's probably not super unlikely either. Actually did it in the correct order for once this time. Shadow Watcher. Thankfully I have Hearth Sister, so get rid of that pretty easily, which is nice before it gets out of control. I figured I might as well waste the mana here, because he'll have it, but then he can't have it next turn. So, and I have a Hearth Sister behind him. I'll play either Master to try and walk him off from the mana a little bit. I figured I didn't quite need Spelljammer with these other cards. So he's still able to take the mana. The fact that he used a punish on a 2-drop is pretty nice for me. And a 0-mana spell coming in handy here. So, get a nice buff in that thing, so it'll be harder for him to kill, especially since we can clear his board. There's that thing way over here. But that's kind of fine, because it'll still keep working from over there. It's not dispelled or anything. Wasn't really sure what to do here. I was like, oh hey, that's a pretty good minion. Like Blood Surge to kill Wraithling and take off his artifact. Hit him. Wraithling. Yeah, we got a probably one of the weaker walls right here, but that's fine. Better than nothing. Yeah, if it had been like a luminous charge, that would have been nice. Wasted a Wraithling attack, I guess. Something. And again, they have a way to deal with the Bloodtide Priestess pretty easily. Moved in line, hit the general, and then hero powered it. That's a pretty good play, because he has a whole board out of nothing basically, because I didn't play around Shadow Stalk at all. So now he's a bunch of Wraithlings for 2 mana, and something that feeds off of that. That's kind of scary. But yeah, and I can just put it back in his hand. That's nice. Figured no need to do it immediately though. Yeah, that's pretty scary. To be honest though, I always kind of liked, I was saying oops because I left the Wraithling up there alive so I could frenzy this, kill it for free. But I always kind of liked Deathfire Crescendo over Soul Grimoire, just because I always felt Soul Grimoire was a little bit easier to deal with. I mean, I guess if you have a board and then you play it on a turn where your general can move in and attack something on the same turn, you can get lethal. Or like do a bunch of damage. But like here, I'm Vanar, so I should have a reasonably easy time dealing with that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go Circulus. That's pretty nice. Just another thing that generates cards / minions. We could always replace it or play it. this case I play it because I have 3 mana. He played Doom, but he's not going to be alive for 3 more turns. Especially since I have a bunch of Arcanist minions that are living. That's gonna get worse and worse. This is why I like this deck, because if you it takes a little bit to ramp up, but if you do, you have unlimited cards, a fair amount of healing, a bunch of card draw, a bunch of cheap spells, and a whole ton of minions. And it's like, how is he supposed to deal with this? We only have 2 turns to live, but he has 2 health, and I have a pretty insane board and a full hand. I was gonna do even more and buff up all, because that thing, whenever you cast a spell, it buffs all of your Arcanist minions' attack. I'm gonna overkill it, but he left before I can do that. That one. See this one. These are all Venar. I was just playing the same deck over and over. Versus a Songhai player in gold. To be totally honest, I didn't realize the thing was a battle pet at first. I just thought it was a minion. That's kind of why I play like that. I realized it was Battle Pit, and then I did after I'd already moved like this and played. But at least my prophet lived. I probably should have taken the mana, but I feel like good to develop this board, especially if I can play this thing next turn and some spells. Of course, I did forget that he had Keybeholder. I didn't mean to kill that with a Heart Sister, but I kind of forgot and played an extra Aether Master instead. Okay, this is pretty useful because he got 2 Heart Sisters, so we can line up 2 of his minions and get a whole bunch of damage for free. Still haven't killed that Battle Pit, but I guess it'll kill itself for free now. So. And he gets a spell out of it. And he spells those 2, which made me sad. But especially since my Heart Sisters are way over there. But at least we still have been obvious. And funny enough, I guess Dispelling apparently can't nullify the tribe that they're in, which I found out right here. I didn't actually know that until now. Because when I play an LB Sage, they still get buffed. So that's pretty nice. They're not totally useless. Just trying to like box him in here. He's song high, so granted I said oops because I realized if he had like Mask Shadows or something right now, that'd be I literally made him walked into backstab position, but thankfully he did not. The face striker, which is I don't know, interesting. Probably not going to be enough right here. The Heart Sister's still coming in handy. This is a pretty good time for a Spelljammer. I'm just going to try and run away from him. I probably should have played this to defend my back again, but I don't know why I put it up there. Oh, actually, I think so I could move it over here next turn and attack if I wanted to. But I still should have played it behind me. Oh yeah, and he did have this card, which I've actually never seen anyone play before, but transform all minions in your action bar and duck into 0-cost Gorehorns, draw 3 cards. Thankfully, I do have Frostbur, which is the perfect counter to a bunch of 3/3s. So that's just kind of luck, I guess. Because if I hadn't had that, this would be kind of scary. But and he was smart enough to keep a couple in hand too. He didn't dump all of his cards. Or I don't know, maybe they were other cards or something, but I think I was able to kill all those. I figure I probably should start attacking with these. Probably should have done so last turn, but maybe this one. And who knows? And again, I'll figure out this, but I actually think I get rid of this and play Hailstone Prisoner or something. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that one. And I'm just Hailstone Prisoning it. Yeah, now I start defending my back after I killed all those Gorehorns. But I actually did manage to get lethal here with Chromatic Hold. For 1 damage. Alright. That was that one. And I got one more. And this one. Alright, so another gold player. I was trying to think what I would need versus Trial Maeve, which it was. Oh, but actually, this dude, I think wasn't even a game. Yeah, this dude just AFK'd, gave me the win to Gold League, I think. Yep. So, fun times. He did nothing. So, yeah, that's that game. But I guess I'll show you how I beat the boss battle too then, because just to kind of show you again. So that was versus Bite to Dust, and as you can see I won. That's because he was AFK. So this is me finally for like 3 or 4 attempts beating the boss. So I did Trial Maeve myself, because I figured, and my deck is not like perfect. I only have 1 Desolator. I think I have like 2 of these. It's really weird, but it's somewhat functional. It's good enough for the boss at least. Show you guys how I did this. So basically, Harmony, all minions cost 0 mana, so they have a ton of huge minions, and then the hero power is draw 2 cards. When you kill Harmony, it turns into Dissonance, which has Frenzy and steals all of. Actually, well, at first I thought it just steals your minions. It actually flips ownership of both. Like, so any minions he has, you get, and any minions you have, he gets. Once you kill Harmony, then it's Dissonance. Dissonance gains a buff for every one of your minions he steals. So with this in mind, I figure I should probably play something that was really good at lasting a long time, which that would be this deck, because your minions keep coming back. The key is to play Underlord after you kill Harmony. So that way your minions all come back and he doesn't steal Underlord, and then all their minions come back. So, however, this is actually pretty easy because the minions just switch sides. It's actually quite easy to do this because you get a bunch of overpowered stuff. Or at least I did when you switch anyway, because I managed to kind of like kill off most of my own minions before killing Harmony. I feel like it's a good idea, because then less stuff gets taken, and dissonance is much easier to deal with. And then also, once all your minions can't die, that's pretty good versus an AI. When your minions just keep coming back. For now, I'm just trying to basically stay alive, clear his board. I would like the board state to be as close to neutral as possible in order to beat when we kill Harmony, so that way Dissonance doesn't get a huge buff. Like, if he has a bunch of minions, that's fine, but we also have to not die before that happens either, so. The Vorpal 2 Vorpal Reaver was nice because you just play him immediately, and then we can flood the board with right things and trade exactly how we want. Also, it's a lot of targets for the AI to kind of deal with. They're not the greatest at it. They did run out of cards, so that's pretty fortunate for me. Figuring out what to attack here, eventually I settled on that. He's gonna get dispelled anyway, not kill that, so. We might as well trade first. And then it's actually good to silence that, because when he takes it, or if he takes it, it'll be a lot less threatening. Same with this thing. Just a minion now, it's not have any crazy effects. Getting pretty close. Unfortunately, I didn't know what he's going to do next and play something Blade Seeker that makes him take damage at the start of every turn. I probably could have left him with a bit more health, but oh well. Yeah, I'm like nowhere near. I only have classed 1 spell for my trial. Drawing a card. Envy Bear, so it teleports. Oh yeah. I'm on Blade Seer. So at the start of every turn now he takes 2 damage. So in 2 turns, unless I kill that thing, I currently can't, he's just gonna die anyway. So, but thankfully I kind of did enough damage, I feel like. And especially because I get all his minions. So now that he has a board, that's actually, like, if I had known that, which at the time I didn't, I would have actually probably kept this thing alive. I like traded this into that thing or something. Is that I wouldn't mind getting rid of. Don't really want it. So again, I was trying to get ready to kill him and like switch all the minions here. I was trying to have as few as possible. Or like again, if he takes a 1/1, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, if I'd known that, I would have kept that thing alive, but oh well. Live and learn. That's why I make this video, so you guys don't do that. Next turn he dies anyway. Everything gets switched. Beat this up. It's actually perfect for me that he's surrounded by minions, because I have to turn around and attack him. And yeah, this was like actually not a dumb AI. It would know that not to play all bunch of minions because it's gonna lose them to me next turn. You might as well not play all this stuff if this thing's gonna kill you at the start of your next turn if I don't. I guess if I killed that thing, but why would I do that when I can't even do that? But anyway, because this see, this was dumb. I shouldn't have both these things because again we're just gonna lose them. So I don't know why I gave him a bunch of health. I just sacrificed something else. Oh. Yeah, it was dumb. I should have just see, like I should have sacrificed that one because it's the strongest one. But now at least we got a lot closer to our trial that turn. And again, say I wouldn't have played Gore. Oh, play Gore is just dumb because I don't know what I was thinking. So you give him an extra 3/3, and the Gore that comes back now. But as you can see, I have all of his minions. So yeah, that's pretty good. Especially since now I can play this thing. And all my minions stay alive forever, so that's nice. So I did actually kind of want to get rid of the Mogways. Just because I figured if everything's going to be coming back, I already have this thing, which whenever it attacks or is attacked, I already draw cards, so I don't want to go through all my cards. So I figured I should kill those things before I play this. So that's why I did that. Play that just to get away from me. Alright, played Underlord. This stuff can't die. And now we just win the game, basically, because an AI cannot deal with your minions always coming back. I mean, to be fair, most people can't either, but yeah, this is just too much. So that's the key. I mean, there's probably easier ways to do it, but this is the way I found at least that works pretty good. Just wait till after you make it transform, which is not that hard because you just put a bunch of decent, like Abyssinian has a bunch of good high cost minions. Also, try to play Shadow Dancer until it transforms either, because you don't want to really give them a Shadow Dancer. That's not going to be helpful. I mean, I guess if you can give it to them and then kill it, it should be fine. But yeah, I just saved mine until after, because now I have an Immortal Shadow Dancer. That's pretty good. I'm just playing random stuff. Every time I do, it heals me, it hurts him, so now I have two of these guys respawning. The nice thing is they deal 6 damage, but even if something just kills them, I still get a heal off of it, and damage. So yeah, basically everything that happens now is pretty good for me. Kill him. Alright, so that's how I beat the boss. Yeah, pretty simple. You don't have to think much. Just kind of play high cost minions in the beginning, and then try and make the board stay as close to neutral as you can before you make it transform. And then transform it, and then just play something that can stay. Like Magmar is probably decent, like with all the healing. Just be careful you don't lose too many minions to him. But I hope everyone enjoyed. See you next time.